Salutations, my lords and ladies. Today, we're gonna go over one of my personal favorite bands. E-Man, ask who it is.
Who is it?
Beach Bunny and their 2025 album, Tunnel Vision. So,
Let's get it.
honestly, quick backstory on Beach Bunny,
Ooh la la.
First,
All
they
right.
founded in 2015 from Chicago, right? Is initially founded by Lily, right? Then it became
Okay.
a full band in 2017, and then after like what's it called, Prom Queen. Pretty sure most people have heard about it, right? Heard the
Yeah.
song at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once that song went viral, it's like when they like started to take off, and then Cloud Nine was another song I saw on remember hearing on TikTok,
hmm
and then from then on popularity grew, and they could like do make more songs. And honestly, how I personally remember one of my favorite songs from them currently is Vertigo, which is like on this album here, track number 7. But honestly,
Okay.
all the songs a good listen to make sure
Of
that we
course.
can
Of
give
course.
an honest review of this album. Do you know anything about Beach Bunny, or it's gonna be like to listen to like a lot more of the songs?
It's gonna be the first time listening to a lot more of the songs, but of course I heard like most like backyard. Was it like backyard boyfriend or like I have heard that one when like what was it called? It was like the one where like she's like in my backyard, boy. Yeah, Dream Boy. No, it's in that album. It's in that album where like she's wearing the roller skates. Yeah, Honeymoon. I'm pretty sure. It's just I think it's called Backyard. Well, the basically the one of the lines in the song is Backyard Boy. So just to let y'all know about that, I've done Backyard Boy, Cloud Nine, Prom Queen. Not the albums, but definitely like songs from that like are generally like the general popular ones. But I never
Yeah.
really got to like sit down and really listen to like the entirety of Beach Bunny and actually like pick out stuff like that. So I'm excited to just actually listen to this is my first time actually listening to a album, so I'm excited to just check this out, share this moment with you, and just do stuff like that. One thing in particular, though, I didn't know that they were a band. I swore I thought it was just one shorty singing it. I thought it was.
I mean, honestly, what's it called? I think that's like a popular sentiment, but no, they are a full band. They got like 3 members: Lily, the singer, and then John and Anthony are their names.
Oh, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I did not know that. But word. I'm ready to hop on in it. I'm ready to learn, gain my Beach Bunny knowledge. So let's get into it, man. I can't wait to listen to this album. And what's this album called? Cuz this newest 2025 album.
Tunnel, tunnel vision.
Word, Tunnel to the Vision.
All right,
Let's get into it.
let's hit it. Alrighty then. That
What?
was Tunnel Vision by Beach
Yes, it
Bunny.
was, bro. All right, I'm gonna say this right now, cuz I'm gonna say this right now, bro. One, thank
I'm
you for
all
putting me on.
ears.
Two, well, actually, no, just go back to one again. Make sure you heard that. Thank you for putting me on, cuz. Two, yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. They almost had me have my very first album where I add every song. Almost.
Almost.
Cycles was good. Cycles was good, but I did it like if I'm gonna actually honestly, we're gonna do a full discography for Beach Bunny now because absolutely I love their music. Honestly, dude, I added like 1 through 9. Oh my goodness, dog! Like it's legit because I love indie rock. I love a kind of like emo feel. Not to say this is emo rock, but it's like it kind of has that like really true to yourself kind of like low soft rock that I love. Like
Mhm.
it reminds me of like what are some like others like talk that's like a band that I also have loved like listening to and like finding out about. I haven't fully like listened to a whole bunch of like their stuff, but it's definitely oh sorry, not talk, it's take.
Like,
it's
how would you
it's
spell that?
it's oh no, I am wrong again. The
Dear
band
gosh, who's
is
slandering your
called
name?
Die. I know. I messed it up. All right, retake. I'll say it is because the song I like that I've heard from them is like Take, right? But Die is the name of the band. Die is the name of the band, and I really like their kind of like low, like kind of pace, like rock kind of melody. So it's like getting to that to like going back to this, like it's more of like an upbeat, but it still has that low vibe to it. And I really like it. Like Beach Bunny definitely has that kind of just like just really thinking about it, really thinking about like the mindset, what's going on. They even kind of touch on some stuff. Like it's honestly it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I really enjoyed this album. Definitely top songs for this album were absolutely so. Number one on the list is Pixie Cut.
All
Pixie
right.
Cut was lit. Legitimately, one, because I love the part where it says like, I wish I could get my cut. I was like, you know what? I get that. That legitimately, I get that. So I'll stop all the nonsense. I get that. Also, like, definitely some other honorable mentions though is definitely Clueless, Violence, and hands down, honestly, number two for favorites is definitely Just Around the Corner. That was just a vibe. That was just a vibe. Like that was legit just a vibe. You were right. Violence was lit. Sorry, no. You were right. Well, Violence was lit. Don't get me wrong about that. Violence was
Yeah.
lit. But you said Vertigo. Vertigo was also pretty good, bro. I mean, it has like 9 million views, so I'm not gonna lie. Well, plays as they would call it on Spotify, but still, you know what I mean. But honestly, this album was a vibe. I really enjoyed it. Like hands down, I had legit hearing vision, bro. Like I was literally locked in, tunnel focus on this album, bro. It was good. It was a vibe, bro. Like, Bo, how about you, cuz? How you feeling? Did you find something new to beat Vertigo?
No, new beat Vertigo. It's hard to beat Vertigo because the thing with Vertigo, that's why like so popular because it came out 10 months before this album and then they put it on. So like it's kind of like a sneak peek to the album. So I feel like sometimes you just got memories of songs. Or you like so like
Mm.
although other songs might sound a little better to you in the moment. It's like oh like yeah. Sometimes you songs might sound better in the moment. Other songs just have like a memory with them. It's like hard to like get past that. For that, Vertigo is just that for me because it's like I remember listening to like Vertigo like when it first came out. Like I don't know, it was just those this. It was just such a vibe when it came out. I remember just like putting that song on loop and just like listening to it. Cause just like it's like going on a drive. You know what I mean? It's like because when I
Mm-hmm.
got when I listened to the song, right? It's like when I first like I don't know if it's like when I went to college, started going to college, give or take. And then yeah, so I was like, it was like driving, like driving in the back roads and all that jazz, just listening to the song, and it was just like, it was just a vibe. We love saying it's a vibe, but it is a vibe
We
because
love saying it's a vibe because it is a vibe.
indeed it is.
Indeed, bro.
But like other
Indubitably.
songs I did say we'll say were pretty good for me personally, be Violence and Big Pink Bubble because the cool thing is about the message behind Violence. I feel like is like to like although like the world may seem like it's so like it just seems like like living another day just doesn't seem worth it because like it's always just doom and gloom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like there's so much like struggles with daily life. It's just like you gotta like it's so like talk about the bleakness of like the daily like ongoing like day to day life. Like most people's life aren't like that special, I guess in a sense, but at the end when it ends like the song it says like supposed to find a meeting like don't get eaten by the dark, and that's like telling you to be willing to find something that you can brighten somebody's day with. Like
Yeah,
don't let
man.
it like the journeys of everyday life just like cause it to go through the motions. You gotta be able to be able not to just find joy in everything. One is one thing, but be able to give joy to someone else, and, like how you like pose yourself and what you do. So that's
Yeah,
really
man.
important, and that's what I try to live by. If I can like put a smile on someone's face that day, I did my task.
Absolutely. Honestly, I agree with you, cuz for real, bro. It's like, cuz honestly, what's the point in dragging people point in wasting time just like trying to bring in or instill hurt, like instead of just like actually just putting the time having fun, just being that good vibe, being that good person, being that joy boy, like just having that kind of just mindset that like be what you want to like do unto others what you want done unto you, like legitly. And like I don't want to be the type of person that's just like constantly getting on people, roasting, doing all that nonsense, like trying to be something like that just doesn't work, and like or just trying to be on like the worldview instead of just my view. And like I want to be someone that like hands down could see somebody that's just being alone, or just see somebody that just like isn't really vibing with. I just want to go over and just learn about them. Like I truly want to be somebody that everybody can just come to and talk about whatever. I want to know like your favorite movies, want to know your favorite music, want to know your favorite TV shows, anything, anime, whatever you got. Like I want to be able to be a person that can just talk to everybody and be able to just connect with people like that. And that's just something I live by. And legitly, that's like the main premise of like what we're doing here, man. Just touching on everything we can so that everybody can feel like we're connected with it, you know? So especially for those Beach Bunny fans out there, like I hope that y'all enjoy our thoughts on the album. I hope that y'all will be back for when we do the full discography, because we are doing that. Hands down, Dane has made me a fan. My cousins made me a fan. The OG, the legend himself, the Emperor of Melodies, bro. So we're gonna be going on Beach Bunny again and having that good time, bro. Also, yo, shout out to some of my old classmates that put me on Beach Bunny as well. Like legitly, like honestly, thank y'all for that. So when I first started out with it, and also some like Instagram and some of like the TikToks I listen to too, because that helped me get into like the popular stuff. So but now I'm gonna actually go back and listen to like their first ever stuff and then really become a real fan. I really want to do that. So this has honestly been a good review. This has honestly been a good listen.
Yeah,
I'm happy
honestly,
about it.
yeah, because like the album's like I would say like obviously with the few albums we reviewed, some of them are a little bit like heavier, you know what I mean, like a lot more bass heavy. Like just
Yeah.
it's just like this album just seems like common in a sense compared to those
It was
albums.
like it was a good nice soft melody. I was trying to say like you're not just like calling it common as basic. You're saying like, because I understand what you mean. Like you're saying like it's like it got that kind of soft vibe. Like it's not anything like too heavy. It's easy on the ears. It's
Yeah,
nice. It's chill. It's just like good vibe. It's a good vibe to get into. Like honestly, I felt like I was just sitting and just I felt relaxed. I felt obviously like absolutely relaxed. Like as you see from like the album cover, like legitly like her just like sitting there kind of just being like introspective in her room, just like chilling, thinking. Like that's how I felt. Like I was just sitting down and I was just like, you know what, this was a good album. Like I was just like, damn, this is like some of the stuff she was even talking about, like I have felt before. So I was like, wow, you know what, I get this. I get this. Absolutely. So yeah, honestly just loved it. Like full positives, full positives.
full
The
polish
only
from me too.
downside, the only downside was that it wasn't able to really vibe that much cycles. But as you said, cause it's the ending song, you know, it's just a close off. But definitely, I added one. Like they almost got to being my first ever album where I added all songs. But let us know in the comments what y'all thought about the album. Let us know in the comments what y'all favorite song of the album was. Let us know in the comments what your favorite album of Beach Bunny is. And honestly, just keep us posted. Let us know if there's any other artists or any other discographies y'all want us to do. We love to hear from y'all, and we would love to do what we can to listen to more music. So put us on, yo, and we'll put you on. That's just the way it is. All right.
That's what
Until
it
next
is.
time, this has been The Connoisseur, and
The Emperor of Melodies. And
yes, sir,
again,
yes, sir.
just like the album says, try to make someone smile today. Maybe hold the door open. Maybe like pay for somebody's food behind you. You know,
Let's get it.
try to be helpful to everyone
Yeah.
you can. You know, when you can. As long as anything,
Yeah.
you know, don't force yourself. You know, but like just within reason too. You know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that has been the Connoisseurs. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.